Okay, I think I'll just take
It would be a
twin.
pleasure as always.
I think I'll take the twins and use Stola.
Victory will be ours.
Okay. Stola.
Well, I feel like in a place with a lot of Aether, someone who sees Aether is going to be very helpful. The Aetiesco. Ooh.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me? Those things are pure malcontent, the residue of lives unfulfilled.
I don't like the color they chose for the rope barriers in the directions you aren't supposed to go, because they're so invisible.
Oh.
You cannot stop us!
Oh no, it's a sloppy man.
There! There!
I don't remember whose staff that is. I'm
That's Louis Swan's staff.
thinking okay.
It's also been used by Papalino. Probably not this lady.
Gloves are off.
Oh, shit.
I have you now. I will not hold back. You underestimate me. This far.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you. The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
I have you now.
Given how much ether there is here, I have no idea how your skull is not blinded for you.
I will not hold back. underestimate me! I have you now! I have you now!
stop us!
I will not hold back. I will not hold back. I will not hold back.
There!
Gloves are off.
Oh, I should have taken that crap.
Oh no, what have you done?
Well, we saw him in Phileas Spirit. I feel like he would have had some good dialogue.
Mayhaps, yes.
Oblivion beckons!
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far! You will persist in this folly no longer! The stage is set!
You underestimate me!
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction!
Oh, neat.
What a boorish audience you are!
Gloves are off. You underestimate me!
There!
With heart and steel!
Victory!
Lies! All lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to him.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
You recall your days as Hermes.
How would you know that name? Then it was you. In Elpis. With Adamantite. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Hydaelyn that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Hydaelyn to the next. I wonder, is Adamantite adrift somewhere in this Aetherial Sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amaral in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly. But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious? Why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth, my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years. Is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Vandal, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Is that Arsahi?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you. Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall, and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance. Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
Next time, we'll find the answer together.
Even here, even now, you have every right to hate me. For the fool I was, for the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. A tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.